Hello and welcome to the Dick Virus series of murderings, I suppose. This is my smart bombing Proteus, armed with 1 times Clover Ops Cloak, 5 times Imperial Navy smart bombs, 1 times Scrambler, 2 times Cat Boosters, and designed to murder relic hunters. Here we are, just landing the site at your bookmark. Make sure it's 150 k's plus so you can just walk directly down to the can. Ruined Serpentis Monument site full of juicy relics. Here's our little relic hunting Imicus. Land 0 to 10 kilometers off. Just approach the Imicus and make sure that he's on the can. You can see which one he's hacking. It's pretty easy. Sometimes they orbit, sometimes they don't. You have to remember your bomb range is 7.5 kilometers with Navy bombs and 6 k's with the medal level bombs. And here's our famous little relic hunter. He probably has 2 stabs and or nanos. Aligns out within 2 seconds, but oh, what's this? Can you see the vague outline of a Proteus sneaking up? He can't. And then once you're within 7.5 k's range, boom! Suck that motherfucker! Yeah, that's right. Dies in the first volley. His pod, clean him up in the second volley while he's still in shock at losing his ship. Press F1 to cloak. Move off into space, and you're gone. Job done. 1 times dead dude. Here's our second victim. This guy's in a cheater. T2 resists would work, you'd think. So, he's feeling pretty happy. Again, he's got stabs, nanos, you name it. He thinks he's safe in his little Angel Temple site. This time, I haven't overheated the bombs. That causes 25% more DPS, but also you have to be aware that in red giant systems, the overheat can be very damaging. This time I've got decloaked, doesn't matter, just press F2 to F6, kill report available, he's in shock, what the hell's happening, everything's screaming, oh, and I'm dead, and he's back in the station. And I'm cloaked, so even if his mate was there trying to kill me, there's no way that he could. I just move off into space, and next video. This guy, I've landed about 20 k's away from him. I have to do a bit of a burn in towards him. He's circling. So you just have to be patient sometimes. Set yourself a bookmark 150 k's away from the cans so that if this guy, for instance, finishes the can and burns off into space, you can just warp out to the bookmark and then warp back down to the next can. Saves trying to chase them at 180 meters a second when they're doing 2.5 k's. He's can be a bit frustrating to chase them. You just click approach, doesn't really matter. Just got to be aware not to get decloaked, and then eventually they'll come within range. And all you do, press F1 to decloak, and then just run your finger along the top of the keyboard and fuck him over. Here we go. Yep, instant death. Bing, kill mail available. He's still in shock. Bang, kill mail available. Cloak up. Now, in Sutton Buggery, we are just humble warrior monks of Bob, so we tend to harvest all of the corpses. This one is very juicy. This is in a very infamous little wormhole where these people die like this all the time. Obviously you're lining out a bit fast to pick up all of the delicious loot from the can, but that's okay. I'm heading off to the altar of Bob at the Sun in order to deposit my offering to Bob. Here's our religious indoctrination. It includes a prayer to Bob, which we then cut and paste from the bulletin, and obviously no prayers work unless Bob hears them, so you have to post it into local. There's our little TCU, aka the altar of Bob. You can say your prayer into local, open your cargo. Oh look, how many corpses do I have? Whoops. I seem to be killing a lot of dudes. So there's my offering to Bob. Bob is pleased, and therefore we will continue to get kill males. Thank you, Bob. All praise. And that's the prayer spot at the centre of the sun, the Eye of Bob. And on to the final video. So as you can see, the main sort of, I guess, competition pressures and everything from a Darwinian point of view with these relic sites is the ability for them to see people coming for them. Combat recons might help a little bit if they're not being on D-scan, but you know, this guy here, he had his combat probes out for 40 minutes. I managed to scan down one or two of the relic sites, got some pounce bookmarks, got it all ready, and just wait for them. Greed always wins in the end, so they just keep going, chugging along. So he's got stabs, he's got nanos, he's got an align time of 3 seconds, so anything normally decloak delay is 5 seconds. Boom! Not the dick virus. Oh look, he's even got a tank. He survived one round of bombs. I got a lock. Oh, there you go, he's dead. So now he's in his pod. Oh no, he's not. Pod's already dead. So the problem that you'll have with your rocket bombers is sometimes, well, you can't attack an Astero because the Astero will kill you. You also still have that locking delay, and if you're in Australia, it sucks balls. So sometimes they escape if they've got their micro warp drive hot. By the time you lock them, they're already out of your scram range. This guy, what was that? What does it say? Oh, 113 million worth of loot and a nice 45mm pod. So that's good. Scoop all the goodies and GTFO. So I developed the Dick Virus here as a way of exploiting the fact that you don't need a decloak delay with your bombs. You just need to be able to squeeze 5 of them on, which requires some rather extreme fitting gymnastics, I must admit. But, you know, at the end of the day, the number of sisters core probe launches that you get out of these guys is quite amazing and very profitable. So there you go, that's the Dick Virus. Enjoy.